Hello everyone. My name is Zen, and welcome to Minecraft. And you may be saying to yourself, Noah, what's the stuff behind you like? It's a whole house. There's a whole place around here. Well, yes, but this is my server, and I've been playing on here for a while. Ever since it came out, this is the newest version, 1.17. I have a fully functioning iron farm over here with villagers and everything. I have automatic farms. I have a giant house. I have a almost full beacon. We just need more beacons and stuff like that. I have villager breeder. I have all this amazing stuff. I have an entire island that I'm working on. I have a creeper farm. But I'm getting a little burnt out. So, in order to fix that, if we open my map here, you can see I've gone a long way. But I've never gone to the east. Well, I've gone a little bit, but like only right to here. Today, I'm going on either till my elytra breaks, or until I get enough of these fireworks, or until I'm through a stack and a half of fireworks. So I want to make through that. Whichever comes first, and I'm just gonna go. And we're gonna see what happens. And wherever we end up, that's where we're gonna stop. And I'm going to simply put my elytra away in a chest. Alright, so we have gone a hell of a ways. As you can see, we are now almost at 20,000 blocks. So I think we're gonna call it. I think this is plenty far enough. And yeah, so this is where we're gonna kind of restart. And I am so excited for this, guys. I gotta do a couple things client-wise, just because a couple mods are... I noticed they were acting up a little bit, so I just gotta update some client-side stuff. But I think this is a beautiful area, too. You got some roof forest, which this pack makes look so cool. Actually, it also renames it to Dark Forest. Ooh, I didn't know they could rename biomes. You got a couple patches of plains. I think this is gonna be a gorgeous area. So first things first, we do need to cut down a tree before I do anything. Our first tree of the new area. Very exciting. But I do want to talk about why I'm doing this. So like I said, I kind of got burnt out in the old area. Just because as much as I was enjoying myself, I felt very trapped. I felt that I'd kind of locked myself in a little too much. So there we go. And then the next thing we're going to do is make a single chest, and it's going to go right there. And this will have our elytra and our rockets and a stack of the carrots. I'm gonna keep 32 to get myself through here, and then we're going to make a sign. Do not touch until stronghold has been found again. So, we are not allowed to touch this until we refine that stronghold. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna fix up the mods, and then we'll get... And with that, we are back. Let me unmute my desktop audio. There we go. So, there we go. I got everything I needed to installed and fixed up. So now I think we're just gonna punch some trees real quick. Actually, I do want to make just a weak little axe real quick, because on the server we do have the timber add-on from Vanilla Tweaks. It is a wonderful add-on, if I do say so myself. So we can do that. And I gave myself my bundle to start, just so I had a little bit of a boost going in as far as inventory management. Now, a lot of people don't like the bundles. I personally really do. I adore them. I think they're a really cool addition. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. And I guess we're not allowed to use this chest or anything, so that stays there. And now we're just going to kind of go ahead and find a spot to start digging into the ground. Because it is nighttime, so. Actually, no, it's daytime. Just, guess it's just the rain and all. Looking for a cave around here, or a ravine, anything like that. Oh, look at that, so right there. There's some coal. Neat. Yeah, no, that's just a stone opening. Wait a minute. Is it? There's a village right here? Okay, I legit didn't see this. This is actually accidental. Sweet. I'm gonna leave the poppy. Listening to that, we can set up villagers early. There's more houses, right? Yes, okay. Let's say, houses? Question mark? Where be thou? You know what? I am gonna seal a bed. We do have plenty of villagers that will... Yeah, this is a pretty good start. Oh, there's a ravine right there. Just what I was looking for. Oh, poor guy. Ow. Well, that was not the plan. The plan was to get you out of here, buddy. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's iron right there. See, good deeds don't go unpunished. Unpunished? Unrewarded. That's the wording I was trying to find. There you go, boss. Goodbye. Alright, grab a crafting table. Make a stone pickaxe. And we're just gonna kind of mine this stuff up. A few bits there. A few more bits over here. Bit of coal while we're down here. This will be very valuable to us. I gotta remember, I don't have all my stuff right now. It's weird. I'm used to having full netherite armor and tools and everything. Much of it didn't really show my gear off at all, but yeah, no. We also will be able to, once we get enough stuff, we can actually do some cool renaming of items with an anvil and make some cool custom items thanks to the texture pack. So I'm very excited to do that here in a bit. We need enough for a furnace as well. Some more iron down there. Glow lichen. Okay. I'm like, what the hell is that? Didn't recognize it in the pack. That's cool. I like that that's does look like through the mini-map we do have an abandoned mine shaft close. So, possibility for farms there. Sort of maybe cave spider spawner. Geode. Definitely possibility of a couple farms. Got 19 so far. We need 20, we need like 30 something for full armor and everything, but they can get that pretty quickly. So my kind of, ooh, some copper. My kind of goals for this is just to enjoy my time, you know. I want to play, I want to build in a new area, I want to do a bunch of cool projects, and not to say we won't ever go back to spawn, where everyone else is, we definitely will, but I want to take a little bit of a break from over there. And the island was a break, but then I kind of got burnt out on that, because what I end up doing is I put the pedal to the metal way too fast and way too hard on projects. And I need to remember to look at it like a Subway sandwich. And this is something you all can take away for life as well. Think of any major, mega project you want to take on. Think of it like a Subway sandwich. You can't eat the entire thing in one bite. I don't care if you're a professional eater or not. It's physically impossible. You can't fit the thing down your gullet. You can try, you'll choke to death. But you know. So, what you do instead is you take it in bites. You take it in pieces. And with each piece, you get a little better. You gain a little more knowledge. And you get a little more done, and then eventually, before you know it, you finished. But it takes time. So that's what this is all about, is I want to really make sure I remember, oh, more iron. Sweet. I want to make sure I remember that in me doing this time. We're going to go ahead and just mine those. Is it really it? It's 2 more pieces. That's all you're giving me. Tease. Alright, we're going to do that. And we're going to make our first bit of armor, which is an iron chest plate. And it is getting to be nighttime. So we are going to need to toss down the old bed here. And now our respawn has changed. It's now out here. Until we break the bed. So, yeah. I want to make pants next. Yeah, we have enough for full armor and pickaxe, so I'm going to go ahead and just make an iron pick right now. And then I want to do that. We make our boots. Do need to make a helmet. There we go. Fully kitted out in iron gear. My skin will also be changing here soon. I have plans to change it, but haven't done it yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like as they were apparent resources in here. Aside from the coal and copper, but I'm not too keen on grabbing that right now. And these are done, so I do want to just go ahead and pick these up. Now we're gonna go with an iron sword. Alright, there we go. Oh, there is another tool I do need to make. I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time. I'm going to loot this village up, do a little bit of mining, and just kind of get stuff situated here. I think that's kind of going to be the goal for the rest of this episode. And maybe pick out a spot to start our new base, or starter base here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I will be back with you guys once I've done that. Probably going to lock all these villagers in their houses as well while I'm doing all this. So I will be back in just a bit. See you guys then. So, as you all did see in that little replay there, I made a couple farms. We need to sleep. Ha! There we go. I did that. I haven't done any more resource gathering yet. Oh, crap. Stop recording. Stop it. But yeah, so that's what I did here. So we've got a little sheep and cow farm. Nothing too major. We're going to grab our hoe, and we did pick up a few seeds, so I do want to just make a little itty bitty coastline farm, you know? And then also in between, I did go ahead and lock all the villagers in their houses. You know, as any good Samaritan would do. You know, just lock them in their houses. Makes them feel safer. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just drop all these seeds down. And there we go. Alrighty. So yeah, here we go. Also, if you can hear my keyboard clicking, I have finally found a way to use the actual keyboard and not just the controller and mouse and shit. Yeah, took a while, but I finally figured it out, and I'm very, very happy that I did. Anyhow, what do we want to do here? I think next thing I want to do is set up a mine shaft. So, with the newer version of Minecraft, especially with coming up, we're going to have some more stuff happen. And I'm excited for that. And so on the server, we all have collectively decided that once the new update comes out for 1.18, we're going to, I think it's going to end up being a world reset. Again. And it's simply because with how do I want to explain this? With all the new terrain generation, as much as it's supposed to go smooth, we don't want people having to travel far out. And everyone has traveled pretty far out already. Like, a lot of people have traveled a couple hundred, like, tens of thousands of blocks. So it's just one of those where it's like, there's not a lot of reason. Like, if we kept the world at this point, it would not be worth it. You know. So, we're gonna make a couple more, another pickaxe and a spare shovel, and we're gonna head on down into the mines. And we're just gonna set up a real basic little thing. Actually, we'll set it up in the ravine. This will be a lot easier, and it'll save us some time and stuff. Come down here. I did this a different ravine than the one we saw earlier. I found it while I was over here. So that's good. And then we're going to now kind of just do a bit of this. This is how I do these. So I just kind of shift right here. You mine down like 5 blocks normally, and then you do a 2 wide, just straight down. And you shift on the middle block. So when you shift on the middle, it doesn't matter which block you break first, you can never fall. And you get to see everything before you fall into it. Like that, right there. Which is part of an abandoned mine shaft. Ay, caramba. Well, immediately I'm saying nope to both those options. We can go ahead and explore this further at another point in time. Right now, though, to do that, I think would be pretty foolish because we're only in iron armor. So we're going to keep going down. We need to get all the way to Y level 5. 13. Oh, it's dirt. That's interesting. So yeah, and we're gonna go up this side. So we're gonna have to replace some blocks, but that's fine. So now we're just gonna basically head up here. And I think I'm just gonna kind of cut here in a second. Yeah, I think we're just gonna cut. I'm gonna do some mining, see if we can get lucky and find some diamondes. And then, yeah. Part of the reason we are down here trying to get some resources right now is so we can build a nice house. I love this guy in this pack. Alright, I'm going to drop some stuff off, and then I'm going to do some mining. Probably just through these iron picks, see what happens with that. And when we come back, hopefully I've found a few diamonds. Actually, we could always use... There's a trick with this in there. Alright. Alright, I'm going to figure it out. We'll see you guys in a bit once I've done some mining of sorts. Alright, lords and ladies, so to end off the video, I do want to show you what I got. As you can see, I do have a diamond pickaxe in my inventory. We did a little bit of mining. I didn't go super far, but we did a little bit. We're going to head back up here, and then we're going to kind of look at what we got as we throw in the chest. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boop! So we got a decent bit of deep slate, some cobble. I did find a mining truck cart chest right there in the stronghold. So we got some melon seeds and that. Rotten flesh. I made an anvil because we are going to be naming some stuff. We found some lapis, some gold, iron, coal, redstone, and we have 2 more diamonds. So we found 5. I used 3 for a pickaxe. We have 2 more. We're going to make a nether portal and whatchamacallit, enchant table ASAP. But we do need to find sugarcane. Is that some right there? That's a little sugarcane right there. Sweet. Alright. Other than that, we will be getting started in the house probably next episode. I do need to farm up the sheep and stuff like that. Actually, let's go ahead and farm all the animals real quick. I did add these carpets. Just make life a little easier. Anyone else want to eat? Anyone want to get some wool? 3, 2, nope, nobody does. There we go. We are going to definitely need a bunch of this. But also villager trades will probably end up being a pretty big one for us. There we go. But yeah, overall, I think that was a really successful mining trip, but also, I do want to go pull up my bookmarks real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm looking something up. And we are going to get our first kind of custom weapon. And we're going to do... let's go ahead and do this one. So because this is only a iron sword, we can't do it. It can't be too awesome. But if we do katana, and as you can see, we have the Minecraft Dungeons katana. Pretty cool, eh? It's just an interesting pack that adds in some really neat stuff. We can actually do with our diamond pickaxe too. I just have to scroll down here. Page and find pickaxes. I think if we name it this, it should still work normally. Yes. So we can go Dungeons Diamond Pickaxe. This one costs us 1 level. And now it just has a little cooler look to it. And the only people who will be able to see these custom looks of the tools, weapons, etc. is what's it called? Anyone who has this pack installed. So if you do want this pack, it is the new default. It's a really cool pack. I highly recommend it. It likes to be special. But yeah, there's a whole wiki with all the anvil names. But with that, I think we're gonna end off this episode here. I hope you all did enjoy the start of this new series, and I am back. Like I said, it's great to be here, guys. Without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, stay safe, don't tread in the shadows, and keep your sword on your side. It may just save your life one day. Take care, guys. Stay awesome, stay safe, and stay golden, my friends.